We're back. We're finally back. It's been 2 weeks.
Wow.
Welcome back to the Cho Super Hyper Podcast.
Woo!
We had a break because Superhero Time had a break.
Yes.
We did kind of imply or tease that we were going to cover the Don Buris and the Versus Legend specials, but those were not done in time. Also, we had a busy weekend this past weekend.
Yeah.
And we were dying. We kind of still are dying. We're sick. Sick household. How you doing, everybody? I'm Super Blastex, and today with me is
Toku Tony. First time ever.
what about you tell everybody about yourself, Toku Tony? I'm kidding. But yeah, we did have a pretty eventful 2 weeks.
Yes.
I had an eventful recent 4 days. I'll get into that a little bit, but the big stuff. So the last time we had a podcast, we teased going to a convention. Halloween hadn't happened yet.
Oh yeah.
And those specials hadn't come out, and I'm gonna be honest, we still haven't seen those specials.
Still haven't seen them.
Don Buris and Versus Legend. But it's a new episode. We're gonna try to get back into the swing of things. As usual, we talk about our lives, our week first. So yeah, that Halloween week was pretty fun. I got to dress up a little bit, kind of like as a loose, very lazy Mario for the kids at school, and they all loved it. I always do. I still have my beard, but if they see me wearing a Mario cap, I'm Mario. That's it. That's done for the day. That's just who I am for the rest of the day. I had a red shirt. I think I was wearing my jeans too.
Oh, nice.
That's all it took for them to see Mario.
So you were like 75% Mario.
Yeah.
You just didn't have the top jeans.
Top jeans is what we're going to start calling overalls.
The jean tops.
Yeah. And then that was our sister's birthday.
Yes,
and
Halloween.
We got Plucker's wings. And we gave candy out. And it was kind of sad because...
Yeah, this year was an uneventful Halloween.
Yeah, not a lot of people. Trunk or treating, I guess, was a thing over the weekend.
So that was a trend that I saw that just happened this year. It blew up, apparently, that schools were doing the trunk or treat, and then it translated to the households. Terrible.
It takes it out of it. But to be fair, it was very cold and wet that day.
Yes.
We shouldn't have been outside in the first place.
No, that's evidently how I got sick ×2.
One of my favorite things about Halloween is seeing the kids come up with little costumes and guessing who they are. What?
Yeah, no, I remember the first costume that came up to us.
What was it?
The Skibidi toilet.
That was not the first one.
Wasn't that?
No, that'd be tragic. No, it wasn't even Skibidi toilet. It was like a thing from Skibidi toilet.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not gonna let that be the first one in my memory. Speaking of sick, I found out a couple days ago that before I finish that message, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe
to our podcast wherever you hear it. I don't know if we're on anything else but YouTube.
I think just YouTube for now.
I think we're on YouTube Music. I'm pretty sure we're on YouTube Music if you use that app. It doesn't matter because it's just still images. We're not showing any videos or anything like that yet.
Ooh.
But yeah, I found out on Thursday I have strep throat. Isn't that fun? And I've had it for a little while. I couldn't swallow and it hurt. And I don't know if I did or didn't have it at the convention we went to. I hope I didn't.
I hope you didn't either.
But it's just scarier for me to get sick because even though I did finally officially get hired on as a full-time co-teacher at my job, I don't have health insurance until 30 days after my sign-on date. So I can't really afford to get sick even though I'm super sick right now.
Yeah.
I am going to go back to work tomorrow. I'm just going to do my best to stay strong. But yeah, strep throat is not fun, guys. No, I couldn't swallow.
Yeah, it was bad.
I got some shots and I feel a lot better. What's your sickness? You just got a cold or?
I don't know. I thought it was strep throat. Like I thought I got it from you for a little bit, but then I told you my symptoms. I can swallow. I'm totally fine with that.
No, one of my things is swollen.
Is what?
I think it's a tonsil is swollen. The doctor said I probably have tonsillitis.
Oh, okay.
But he also did a test for strep throat, and I do have strep throat. That's a confirmed thing. But I could also have tonsillitis.
Oh, I see.
I can't have tonsillitis until 30 days after my sign-on date.
Yeah.
They can take it out, so.
I've just been sick in my head.
I know.
Nasally and just in my throat area, not so much going down to my chest. I did wake up a few days with sore throats, but nothing super bad. I'm having this thing that's been going on for like 2 or 3 days now, where my head feels compressed from all the sniffing, and I guess trying not to sneeze so much. I feel my ears are compressed. Like if I'm talking loud or anything, it sounds.
Why are you compressing your sneezes? Just sneeze.
You know, it's a bad habit. I'm trying not to spread anything, but yeah, my head feels like dense. It's weird, and that's affecting my ears. But other than that,
yeah, you need to go to the doctor. Fine. You should just take a day out. I know. Yeah. You can't really afford that right now because work is crazy.
Work is crazy. The last 2 weeks we've been out a guy, and this week we're going to be out 2 guys, and I'm on call this upcoming week.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun.
Well, like I always get told, your health first.
True.
So you got to take care of yourself.
Other than that, it was just, how you say?
Sniffles.
Yeah, just the sniffles, constant head pressure, nothing in like my body aches or nothing. I just took Dayquil, totally fine. But this has been a constant sickness. Usually I'm sick for like a day or something, and then I come back right after, or like I have the sniffles for a week. This has been like a deep sickness for like almost 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
This is different. This is weird.
Yeah. I've been sick for a while now. Which, yeah, like I said, even if we did cover those specials last week, I would not have been in the shape to talk about it for an hour.
I don't even think I saw you that Sunday, because you were like in that deep sickness state. I think you were in here all day.
This past Sunday? Not today, but last Sunday?
Yeah, I think so.
When we went to the convention?
No. Was it Sunday? Oh my god, only a week's passed. When was it that... It's been 2 weeks, dude.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
It hasn't.
Has it not?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Yeah. Well, there was one of these days where it was super deep sickness.
Yeah, that was a day where I didn't go to work, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it might have been Saturday. I might have just been not done anything Saturday.
Saturday?
So that Sunday we could go to the thing. Yeah, let's get into that. Is that pretty much how our weeks went? Oh, well, I guess I'll mention the day I went to the doctor to get my shots to calm my strep throat. I got my antibiotics. I got my drugs. And on my drive home, I crashed.
Oh, no.
Got into an accident. My truck front is busted up. We're working on fixing that this week. I'm fine. And I didn't hit anybody. No, I was the only person in the car at this accident.
It was just unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah, because this sickness really, really messed me up. I'm not going to understate how bad this sickness has got me.
Yeah.
So if anybody out there, if you're feeling sick, go to the doctor, please. Especially if you have health insurance, just do it. That's what it's there for. I'm terrified because I don't have health insurance 100% yet. I mean, this has been a thing during this podcast.
Yeah, constant.
Since inception, me talking about not having health insurance. So in about 3 weeks, I'll be there. And hopefully I'll be able to take my tonsils out. It's going to be insane.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
We'll be able to do a podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to catch up and like start actually not being trash. But yeah, if anybody feels bad about me getting into a car accident, don't. I'm probably deserved it. Yeah, we can just walk right by that.
Yep.
And let's go into last weekend.
Yes.
Last weekend, we went to Collecticon, and that was here in Houston.
Very nice convention.
It was very nice. Oh, wait. I forgot because of the way the pictures came up. First, let's talk about what we built last week.
Oh, toy time.
We didn't build anything this week.
No.
So, yeah, because it was a crazy week and blech.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So, we're going to start with you this time, actually.
Oh, sweet.
Again,
Okay.
because of how the pictures came up. Make this bigger.
Bigger. All right. This is what I was talking about 2 weeks ago. The Punk Jack Toyetic sort of thing of it. He's so chunky. Like, it's not super sharp edges, but like there's always something there, like mass. And Buffa Jamato, or Buffa Roulette Fever.
Says right there.
Looks really good. I love the zombie legs way more than I like the zombie top. I really like these Geats Soto, and I want the Gotchard Soto to be so much better if I ever have the chance to get it, because it's still sold out.
Yeah.
Until collectibles.
Total one.
Yeah. But I had fun making these two. Like, genuinely, there's a lot of stickers, but I had a lot of fun just making these.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I want zombie legs. Not really. I think I'm dying out of my want for Soto Geats.
Oh, because you have everything you wanted, right? You got all the Lopo.
Yeah, Lopo was the goal. Yeah, and I'm basically done with her. But every now and then it's like, well, just one more little thing and that'll be it. But no, I'm fine. So you made these guys.
Yeah, they were really nice to make. I liked them a lot.
And what'd you make here?
So I did sort of like a runway show, or like a window shopping. You see these suits in the window, you want to go buy them. This is how they looked, Metsubo Jinrai, in the first trailer for the Metsubo Jinrai versus Thouser arc, which is all of them. Ikazuchi, Burning Falcon, Sting Scorpion, and Naki, which is super cool. I love all their colors, even though it's weird that they have two reds. Alright, it's a cool Sentai. There you can see the back of Jin's foot of the last suit that he had. But yeah, oh, and there's Metsubo Jinrai again. This is sort of how they made him in the movie, except whenever Metsubo Jinrai appeared, it was only because everyone else disappeared. But this is pretty much how they see him, or how Metsubo Jinrai sees themselves. Really cool. I like it a lot, although it's so weird, the coloring. And there's all of them, all of Metsubo Jinrai, and with Jin's first suit in the back. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And I still haven't seen this movie.
Yeah, I've scrubbed through it.
Yeah, I do have that belt though.
Oh yeah.
The Tokollectibles mystery, or the Tokollectibles Christmas thing. I gotta get a 01 driver for real this time.
Yeah.
Still need to do it.
I'm sure they're a lot cheaper now.
Oh, I hope. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just had to repose them because they were in pose before, and then I had to make them all stand up straight, at ease.
Last week I didn't get to make anything because I was sick, and this week I'm only recovering, so I was able to make some stuff yesterday, or the day before. Yesterday. But during the week, last week, I got my big castle robot.
Wow.
I didn't get it in the original box, which is really weird. I wish I did, but all the parts are here, so that's fine. Eventually I'll make this. That'll be fun. Just like I eventually made King-Ohger. I actually have, and I opened up the Legend Shoe Gods ready.
Oh yeah, they're not here no more.
So they're gonna be made soon, probably this week. But in terms of what I made yesterday, I made Tycoon's ninja sword thing, whatever that is. I made Nago's battle rock axe guitar thing.
Yeah.
And those two are actually inside the legs of those figures.
Yup.
I had the chance to make the helmets for these guys, so I have yellow eyes Tycoon and blue eyes Nago. And those could be used for the thing. That's what I mean. I have the helmet for these different stickers. I could just right there.
You're almost there.
Yeah, but I think the next thing I mentioned I wanted was Tycoon entry because it comes with hammer and shield.
Right.
Why not? Nago's legs was actually kind of cool to make. It was a little fun. Tycoon's fine. But yeah, that's all I've made, unfortunately. I didn't put any stickers on the bases, and they don't have their ID cores because I like the idea of being able to use them for whoever. So plus that's the exact same belt that they already have on their top.
Oh yeah.
It just revolve.
Well, you could put. Oh no, I guess you can't.
What?
The ID core for Tycoon, because that's his. Because he has the green bandana on his leg. Mm-hmm. But you can just replace it with the box 13. Yeah. Don't put that ID core.
But also, it doesn't matter because there's another belt in that box that you could put whatever belts. With. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I feel more comfortable leaving them empty.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
So now we can talk about Collecticon.
Yes.
It was a really, really, really big convention here in Houston. It was specifically for like collectible stuff. But I'll be honest, it was pretty much Pokemon card city.
Oh, man.
Lots of Pokemon cards everywhere. And it was great. I love Pokemon.
Yeah.
But with this convention, there was also guests, of course. So we're going to run through like some of the notable guests that Toku Tony decided to showcase.
I thought they were interesting that they were even there. Although we didn't see most of them. I thought, oh, hey, he's there. He's there. Oh, she's there. Wow.
Yeah, we can flap through that one.
Yeah. Steve Aoki performed.
Yeah.
What did Omar say?
He had a good time on Saturday.
Oh, right.
Sean Schemmel was there. That was cool. Mr. Goku Man.
I screenshotted this specifically because I did not think that they would just put Monkey King as one of his famous
Lego
things.
Monkey King?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also Lucario, of course.
Yeah.
My favorite Pokemon.
He didn't really do much there. He was in a rush, it looked like, which is fine. You got stuff to do.
There's my boy right there. It's Kirito.
I don't know.
I didn't even see him.
Yeah, me neither.
It's crazy.
Kirito. Oh, Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Eren Yeager.
Go on.
Yeah. No. English, maybe. If they ever get it. And Naruto was there
3 times. He's Naruto 3 times. That was cool. Yeah, Goku's here. Eren Yeager's here. Tanjiro was here.
Tanjiro is here. David Martinez. Come on.
Genos.
Yeah.
Lilith.
Aether? Genshin Impact, dude? That's
no.
Okay. Genshin Impact and Tanjiro are like the same level of popularity. I'm surprised Aether is not the one in front.
I don't know if there's the same level of popularity, just because when I had the Halloween with my kids at the elementary school, then I see one Genshin Impact costume.
You're not going to see a kid in Genshin Impact costume.
No, but I saw a bunch of Tanjiros and the girls and stuff.
Yeah, but the adults.
Yeah, but popularity means everybody.
Mostly, yeah. Genshin Impact is up there.
Jiraiya was here.
A lot of Fire Emblem people. There's Geralt.
Yeah.
Oh
Terra.
my god.
Terra was there. She was right next to one of the booths that we visited. Yeah, this is cool. It was kind of cool because this past week, some of my kids recently got super into Ben 10. So it was funny seeing Ben 10 here at the thing too. Johnny Young Bosch was here. That was really cool.
It's a big one right there.
Yeah. If we had more cash, if I had money, I probably would have seen Johnny Young Bosch. But I'll take my chances. Maybe we'll see him at PMC.
For me, it's nothing of Adam Park, which I have no connection with, but it's mostly Ichigo.
Yeah, look, Ichigo is here.
It's mostly Ichigo,
Goku,
dude.
Naruto, Ichigo, Nigo, no. Tanjiro, Eren, Goku, yeah.
Right, Ichigo. Yugi.
Like, this was a huge voice actor anime convention thing.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, Dan Green, Knuckles also.
I saw him for a brief second.
We heard him.
Yeah.
No, he said some Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I forgot what it was.
It was very epic. The ground shook.
Monkey D. Luffy
Yeah.
was here too. Like, yeah, it's crazy
There's Joy.
how many different huge stars of anime were here. And yeah, the lines very much reflected that.
Mm-hmm.
My boy, the guy we came here for,
Yeah.
Charles Martinet was here. Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi.
Boy, was he ever here.
Yeah, it was great. Sonic,
Sonic.
of course.
And Batman.
Yeah. Oh, Chris Redfield, Mirage. Yeah. Roger Craig Smith is cool.
Dedra. Big guy too.
Mm-hmm. And Veronica Taylor.
Wow.
Lovely. Ash Ketchum, another huge anime protagonist.
The original.
Yeah, this is the original voice.
And Sailor Pluto in the original, and in the original and in the movies for Sailor Moon.
Yeah. And then Jason Page as well, of course.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The original the original singer of the Pokemon theme song, and we did see him perform it. It was pretty cool because here at the convention, they had a main stage on the show floor. So every hour they would have different panels.
Right.
One of them was him performing some songs, and he closed it out, of course, with the Pokemon song, the original "I Wanna Be the Very Best." So that was really cool.
That's pretty cool. You can kind of see it like right here, the main stage in like right behind where all of the buy stuff things are.
Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah. So then we have pictures of the actual place. I didn't take pictures of people. Try not to.
How's it going?
There I am again.
Nice.
This was here at the line to see Mr. Martinet.
Yes.
We were first in line.
We were number 1 through 3.
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
What else is in this packet?
He had some fun. He had some fun trivia about that picture.
Oh, there's not voice acting in this game.
No.
In Mario Bros. 3, I don't know why Mr. Martinet had this up, but whatever. A lot of stuff he had it was actually not voiced in, but that's fine. There it is.
Wow.
We got a picture with Mr. Martinet.
Look at Mr. Martinet.
Childhood, completed, I guess.
Yeah, you're done.
This was really, really fun. He's a great guy. I was nervous to talk and everything, but I mentioned, that we're brothers, and you, me, and Omar, we were there.
Yeah.
But I told him one of my favorite things that he ever does, never been official, but when he would talk in Spanish as Mario.
Mm-hmm.
So he gave me a little Spanish Mario. Gracias por jugar mi juego. And told him he was my favorite part of the Mario movie.
Yeah.
And I told him that Mario sort of transcends culture, and even though he's like Italian or whatever, him speaking Spanish just feels right. And I had to have a really good talk with him. It was really nice.
There's me with
Tony.
Him. Nice, very cool.
Also Mario.
Oh man, he's a lot taller than I thought.
Yeah,
crazy tall man.
He's a cool guy. And then there's all three of us together.
Hey, there's Omar.
Now, it was really neat because we only had, we did pictures for each of us individually.
Yeah.
But Mr. Martinet himself was like, well, we got to get one with all of us together.
He said that.
Yeah, he suggested it, and it was really fun.
That was crazy.
Yeah, this was really nice.
And I came up, I was the last one in line to see him, and I said, hey, yeah, I'm the third brother.
Yeah.
Like, oh, really? What was that? Los tres hermanos.
Yeah.
It was very cool.
Very nice. And then I don't know if you didn't give me a picture of you meeting Veronica.
Oh no, Veronica Taylor.
No.
I mean, I'm gonna say it, but I'm not gonna show it. I met Veronica Taylor, but I can't show any of the pictures.
Well, let me show mine first before you say that. But yeah, meeting Mr. Martinet was a highlight of this year, definitely. Last year we met Captain Marvelous. I met Captain Marvelous.
You met Captain Marvelous.
This year I meet Captain Martinet. This was awesome.
Aka Red.
He was also like the first one to set up his booth.
Yeah, he was the first one there.
Yeah, we kind of chatted with him a little bit, not really, when he was setting stuff up.
He was the only one that set up a speaker.
He set up himself.
Yeah.
Like he set up his booth, not by himself. He had people helping him, but he was doing it himself. He wasn't like, you go do this, you could do that. But yeah, he had a speaker on the floor in line playing Mario music, of course.
Yeah.
Look at that Mario. And then, I got to meet Miss Veronica Taylor. She's always masked up at these events, which I respect, and I felt the need to do that as well. But yeah, that's the original voice of Ash. She, grew up with me and everything. It was really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was great because, each one of these, we got to talk to them a little bit, and I talked to her about whenever the voice change thing happened and how I helped. Like, I tried to, send emails in, and I contributed to that, because it was unfair, and, she was grateful, and I was like, even though you didn't get to be Ash when it happened, that great milestone that Ash just accomplished, where everybody knows by now, he is a Pokemon master. He did his thing.
He did it.
He's the champion. And I really like that she said, yeah, even though it wasn't her, she said, everyone's a winner. Which is true,
Yeah.
Everybody wins because Ash won. That was really sweet. And then she herself said, I'm going to pull you in for a hug. So she gave me a hug. Yeah, she's really sweet.
She's a very nice lady.
Yeah.
It's just very kind to everyone around. It was always a thing of, you get your stuff, you buy whatever you got to buy, and then you buy the signature, and then maybe you sign it. She signs it from behind the thing. But with her, she was up in front, behind the...
She was in front of the tables.
In front of the tables with us. So when you'd be like, yeah, I want to get this and that, maybe a photo, she'd be standing right next to you, talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Very sweet lady. I also got a picture with her and a signature with Manuela, because she also voiced that. A lot of Fire Emblem people here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Sailor Moon, I liked her for that. I didn't really grow up with Ash like that. But I can't show the pictures because I was nipped up the entire time. You couldn't see it in the Mario pictures, but I took a picture just like that with Veronica Taylor, and my nips are outside my shirt. It's crazy.
Thank you, Veronica Taylor.
Thank you, Veronica Taylor.
Sorry.
Not my fault.
I'm so sorry this part was part of this. Yeah, look, April O'Neil too.
Yeah.
I don't know. This Ash and Mario meeting them, their voices. And it's so sad because they're both the previous voices of them. Neither of them are doing their voices anymore. But it still felt great to just get to do that. And it was the whole reason we did this. We came out here. We even got the VIP passes so that we could get in line earlier.
Yeah.
So that we can get to meet them sooner. It was a lot of fun.
So that we could flaunt that shit online.
We walked so much this day. Saw a lot of great merch. I got a few more pictures of some stuff around the show floor. And then some of the stuff that I got. And then we'll get into what you got.
Yeah.
This was cool. Somebody had a display of just Piplup cards, fully rated and everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple Blastoises in there. But who doesn't love Piplup? Look at that. That looks great.
Very true.
Look at all those beautiful penguins.
Oh, they have two.
Dons
They have two Dons there. Oh my goodness.
There's a signed one up there next to Blastoise Piplup. Yeah, this was really nice to see. And then, out of nowhere, did not expect to see this, but it was very great to see. Twice.
Yeah.
There was twice graded PC cards. PCs. Because photo card PC. Yeah, it was weird because of all the K-pop groups that could have been here to display like this. It was twice. So I hovered around this area a little bit. He had some extras that he was showing as well. Yeah, they're all here. They're all great. That's on the left is from TT. On the right is from Ready to Be. It was awesome. And then on the other side of this booth, along the table, was an artist who had her own. Oh no, wait, no, it's me.
Oh, nice. Big old Pikachu.
Big old man right there too. Yeah, just take a nice picture of big old Pikachu. She had twice girls as Animal Crossing characters, and I love Animal Crossing. So I saw that and I was infatuated. I made sure to grab some. I got Geo, I got Momo, and then I got all 9 of the girls. That's her business card down there if you want to look her up. And she gave me a bonus Geo sticker because that's my bias. But yeah, this was really great. This was really cute. I'm so glad we came out and did this. I didn't get much. I also got these guys.
Oh,
I really like these little diorama sets of Pokemon. I have one from a couple months ago of Eevee on a little pillow thing. But I found this, and they're blind bags, so I don't know what I'm getting. So I was trying to go for Ludicolo, and I got this Snubble, and I was trying to go for Quagsire. But Kroglunk's nice too.
That's lovely.
And then together, look super nice. I like them a lot.
Those boxes are so inviting. Like you just want to get all of them.
Yeah. And you can buy like a set, and none of them are doubles. So if you buy a whole set, you'll get them all.
That's cool.
But that's pretty much all I got. I didn't get anything from Mr. Martinet. I didn't have that much money. And I did get I got this.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my foot. I got signed picture of Miss Veronica Taylor and the little Pokemon card that she made.
Yeah.
And her little podcast up there that we're going to totally link to at the bottom of this episode.
The Trainer's Guide.
Trainer's Guide. It's her and her daughter. We're going to try to, like I said, shout it out. Link to it if you want to check it out. Just listen to Miss Veronica Taylor again. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm so glad I did this. I think before we get into your stuff, we found... It's always our goal whenever we go to conventions to look for Toku stuff.
Oh, yeah. Always.
We found very weird things in the wild. We found some Lupat engines.
Not the normal type of Toku that you'd see at any of these conventions, if you find stuff.
We found Lupat vehicles and XA Mighty Gamer level 99. Not Muteki. Maximum. But they're Korean. They're the Korean re-releases of these guys, which is kind of interesting. Also, was 2 pictures of it? Okay. This, Ryusou Keys. Also Korean releases. Which again, really weird, really interesting, but cool. We found some Toku stuff. We're good. We did our due diligence.
We did it for you. I was so surprised because this was our very last walk around through the entire floor. So this was like one of the last booths that we saw. And I was kind of bummed throughout the day. I was like, man, no Toku stuff like at all. Nothing is all full of Japanese stuff. Nothing. No one knows about Toku.
Well, we saw a dude wearing a Kamen Rider helmet.
Yeah, we did. I passed him up. Or you passed him up. I spoke to him. He's at the Daily Yorker on Instagram. He's an artist too, and he that was his first rider helmet that he saw. So if you saw someone at Collectathon Day 2 with a rider helmet, that was the Daily Yorker. Pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
He was gonna check out the podcast. Hopefully he did.
All right, you want to show what you got?
Yeah. I didn't really hold myself back when trying to get the stuff I wanted. So I just got anything that I saw was super nice. I got these 3 Hatsune Miku things, 2 plushes.
Wait, the pinks, those are Hatsune Miku too?
Oh yeah. That's the Sakura collection. That's her Sakura outfits and all that. And then the middle one is something I wanted for a long time. I just haven't been able to like buy it. That $19.95. That was marked down. It was $39.95. That's the hello smile, the good smile hello little figure. The head moves left to right. It's really nice. It's a really cool paperweight. And then next is my VIP pass. This is what the VIP pass looked like. Very nice. I saved mine. Omar gave his away.
Oh yeah.
I was very surprised by that. That was very cool of him. He gave it to someone who was right there. And there's people selling rocks, so I got some rocks stuff. But behind that is my Lucario plush. I have a Riolu plush somewhere in my closet, I think it is. But I saw this and I knew I had to get it. But that same booth is where I got some cards as well. These cards. Some Wise Schwartz, which is totally new to me. But I was reading up on some... because I knew we were going to Collecticon. So I wanted to get some card stuff. And I wanted to see what, if any, there's like anime stuff. I thought there was going to be a lot of like variety in what we were going to get. It was just Pokemon. So getting these Wise Schwartz was like few and far between. Maybe 1 out of every 10 vendors had a little section for Wise Schwartz. There was one booth, which is where I got the next stuff, which had the Wise Schwartz Chainsaw Man stuff. If you know me, you know I love Chainsaw Man. So when I heard that these were going to be released, I knew I had to get them before the American English release comes out. So I got the booster pack right there. That's the pre-release trial, and then 2 whole boxes. So very nice. I already got most of them in a binder to show them off and all that. I'm so glad I got these. They look awesome. And then this is the stuff that I got signed. He had items. Charles Martinet had items that you could pick up and have signed by him. And this is the first thing that I saw. I was like, oh yeah, definitely. It's the Japanese cardboard books, picture books to like show you the Mario characters, who they are and what they do, and like the game that just recently come out. And he signed a couple pages of it. The first one was like right there, Wahoo and Mario with his signature. And then a T-Rex that says Wahoo.
Woohoo.
I love that so much. And then the main thing, which is what he signed for me, was his ID card. I don't know what you'd call that. It looks legit. Super Tony Superstar. So from now on, I will only be referred to as Super Tony. So I'm now Super Toku Tony. Ordained by Charles Martinet himself. And then the next thing is the Veronica Taylor Manuela. I thought this was cool. I thought it's weird there's a lot of headspace right there. But that's so legit. And then to promote her podcast, that picture with the trainer's guide and then the back of it to see all the descriptions. You can scan that QR code if you want. Send you right to it. But man, that was pretty much all I got. I did with that Chainsaw Man Wise Schwartz stuff. Talk to the guy that sold it to me. He has a Connect in Japan that'll send us card stuff. So I told him, hey, do you have Kamen Rider Gotchard stuff? And he said, no, I never heard of it. I said, okay, well, if you have the guy, send me the information so I can, buy the stuff. He said, no. I'll be a middleman and I'll work with you so I can get the best price. So I'm getting the Gotchard Phase 1 boxes for like half off in bulk. So usually they're $80. They're half off, like $40 a piece.
Did you do that already? Did you pay him?
No, I haven't paid him yet. But yeah, so they're supposed to be coming in tomorrow. So we will have.
You paid him at all?
I paid like a deposit.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's coming in tomorrow or Tuesday, and I'm gonna have so many boxes. I might post that just opening up a pack or 2, or 3, or 5, But I'm very excited that I got to meet somebody that actually has that Connect. I can get all the cards whenever I need. So nice. I don't need to go through Toy Collectibles.
I did meet a guy who has a Connect for K-pop albums, and he gets like hard to find ones, signed ones and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, when I'm ready to contact him, because I have his contact as well. We'll see. I don't know if I want to go that far out, and I mean I do, of course, but I don't know if I want to spend that money on it yet.
True.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm really glad we went out and did that. I hope it was a success and they can bring it back next year, because that was, like I said, it was great.
Yeah, I loved it a lot.
Like I said, that lineup of voice actors is bananas.
pretty legit.
I'm surprised you didn't try to meet people you actually cared about.
Yeah, I was really trying to find. Okay, so I didn't mention this before. My main objective to go into to Collectathon was trying to get Gotchard Phase 1, any phase boxes, which was futile. No Gotchard boxes there, not even any Gamba Rising cards or anything, nada. But I did end up getting that Japanese Connect, so that was cool.
No.
But yeah, that took away from maybe meeting like one other person. I didn't want to meet too many people because it was like going to cost a lot of money.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
Because I would have loved to meet Kirito. Oh, it's so cool. Huh?
Who's that?
Kirito? The voice actor. Let me pull up his picture, I guess.
You don't know.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm surprised you're not really a Mario guy, and you're not Veronica Taylor, Ash Pokemon guy. I'm surprised because you like Eren Yeager. You like Attack on Titan.
Oh, yeah,
You didn't even go to that one. You didn't.
Yeah. I love Attack on Titan and Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
You know, just because I grew up with that 2012's English.
Especially
subs.
Sword Art Online. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't at all go to them.
Bryce Pattenbrook. Well, I mean, I said, like, I didn't even see him. Whenever we were, like, just leaving Mario, it's like, okay, let's explore a little bit. I was looking at the other people. I didn't even see him. But that would have been maybe the one other person I would have seen. If I was like, I want to get all this stuff for him. He's very legit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really weird that you didn't. But, you know, like I said, hopefully they'll do it again next year or something. I know Sean Schemmel. I shouldn't say no because it's been years, but I think he's based out of Texas, so he could come back. I'm pretty sure Tara Strong is California. That's the one I would have. If I had the money, I would have. If I had the cash, because she was only taking cash. I would have wanted to see Tara Strong. She's Bubbles. She's Truffles.
Yeah, she's everything.
She's Timmy Turner. She's Ben 10. She's Raven.
Yeah, she's everything.
That would have been cool. Do you have any other closing thoughts?
I love that everyone that was there just passed by Chuck Norris and didn't care.
I didn't.
There's a lot of people that were like devoted to meeting him, and then a lot of people that are like, "Oh, Chuck Norris is here? Oh, okay, whatever."
Yeah,
that was pretty funny.
You have any closing thoughts on Collecticon?
I'm glad I saw one Toku cosplayer, the Daily Yorker on Instagram, and I'm glad that I saw some piece of Toku collectability.
Whoa.
Collectability? No.
Whoa.
Toku memorabilia. There it is. Yeah, I'm just glad that we
Merchandise.
went at all. Yeah, I'm glad that we went at all.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm really happy that I got to see Mario. I'm hopefully, if I see him again, I'll try to get something signed, because I am a Mario guy. I should have, but money's tight, and well. But yeah, I was still very satisfied to see Mario. Got to talk to him for a little bit. Same with Veronica Taylor. I'm glad I'm not super into the Pokemon cards anymore. I mean, I am, but if I really wanted to, I would have bought some Blastoise cards that I don't have. But I'm glad they're cool with that. And yeah, I wish there was some more Toku stuff, but it's not super popular, of course. Hopefully next year, if they do it.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh man.
But PMC is next year, next August. We're gonna try to go again, of course. And with Gotchard being a trading card gimmick, there's gonna be so many cards.
Oh yeah.
At PMC next year. Especially you. You're probably gonna have all your extras from these cards you're buying.
Oh yeah. All the extras. I'll try to sell them off maybe. Hopefully, if they're any valuable, then.
It's weird. Yeah, because it's going to be weird because this is not the whole point of this is just to collect them. There's no battling.
Right.
There's nothing to it.
There's no TCG with it.
Yeah.
It's just picture cards.
So people that want these could absolutely just buy them individually from online.
Definitely.
And there's their collection right there.
I'm just hoping that with the boxes that I'm getting, I'll be able to pull like some super secret rares that are actually worth some money. Because the only secret rare that I want is the Kuga ones.
Right, but you're not gonna sell it.
No.
Yeah.
But the only one I want is Kuga, but I'm hoping to get other super secret rares so I can sell them off.
Yeah.
Because those are worth money.
All right, it looks like we're up to 45 minutes talking about this so far.
Nice.
I think it's about time we get into our main topic. So we're going to take a quick break. And when we get back, we'll be in
superhero time.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to
superhero time.
This week we have Gotchard 10 and King-Ohger 36. Okay.
Yep. Gotchard number 10, Kyoto on fire. Sad love. Kemi Thunder incident.
Gotchard picks up because it was a two-parter. It was, a fight was just about to start.
Yep.
Spoiler alert, because we talk about it anyway. Gotchard fought and destroyed 3 monsters this episode.
Yeah.
Well, 2 of them was the same one.
And got 2 new forms this episode. Talk about running through suits, huh?
Yeah.
And I just want to say right off the bat, this is this was a good episode of Gotchard. Although it wasn't super plot heavy, except for the ending a little bit. It was very character driven, and I liked that a lot. I do like also that these new suits that were introduced, they look nice. Like, they don't look crazy bad or not that thought up about. These suits look nice. I like them a lot.
I'm surprised how chromed out this suit is.
Yeah. Does this alleviate some of the bad bottom half for you, considering that this suit has like the thickest legs?
A little bit. He got stompers.
He got stompers, dude.
Yeah, but they're still black. They're still just feet.
Also, didn't even use him. He was CG.
Yeah.
Still looks very cool. This episode we had this conflict again with with Kajiki's girl interest, having just gotten her brother out of jail, being a serial arsonist. That's what we didn't know last episode.
Yeah.
And here we see the Jungle Jan, the new Kemi, and the 2 new Kemis that are gonna be coming up later in the episode.
So Flay Rose just appeared, right?
Yeah, that's new. But there is another Rose Kemi earlier in the show, which is weird.
Which one?
Oh no, think about Thorn.
Oh, I don't remember. But Flay Rose literally in this episode just floated in, right? There was no explanation.
Yeah, no, there's no explanation.
Cool.
Because because he had the they had the flamethrower, one of the girl, and then Flay Rose just came.
Well, the flamethrower, the fire truck.
Fire truck, there it is.
That also just happened as well.
Mm.
She said, "Oh yeah, we have this one too."
Yeah, they were trapped in some fire, didn't know what to do, and then the girl said, "Oh, I think I have a fire truck in here somewhere." That was convenient. This was great. I love this a lot.
That's how you would. That's why I got this.
Kajiki is I love his character. He's so funny. He sees the news on their phone, talking about the escaped prisoner. That was the guy that Kajiki saw with this girl, and he's like, let me see. He points to the dude inside the shop. I do like this a lot. The amalgam this week, so cool. I love the battery. The amalgam Denji something. They just said Denji.
Amalgam?
Yeah, the Kemi that's just said Denji at the end. Let me see.
Yeah, Denji
man.
And isn't it amalgam? Not amalgam?
Yeah, it's just amalgam. The amalgam. Let's see. Oh,
not amalgam. Amalgam.
yeah, the amalgam. I'm doing the thing that they do in the show, where they say the amalgam. It doesn't say his name.
I also got this because I thought you would like this moment too.
Oh, it's Kamen Rider, where he just straight up says Kamen Rider. I love that a lot. They he was saying the rumors online are true about a hero saving the day from monsters, the Kamen Rider. I love that. He's just like me for real. I really like this character.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here we have the new Flay Rose, which looks like a tire I saw online. I think that was today. That Flame Rose, it's a tire.
Flay Rose?
Yeah.
A tire?
Yeah, I think I saw that today.
Well, it's a dragon.
A dragon. Oh, okay, I see it. And I'm thinking about something else.
What the hell? No, it's it has little arms and the wings in the back.
Yeah, I see it.
And it breathes fire. Which is weird.
Oh yeah, that was
up with
the fire truck.
Yeah.
Still very nice. I love this suit design so much. It's a firefighter. So he has the signals and the lights on his shoulders.
So the shoulders are from Burning Gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're better used here than on that.
Oh, definitely. And the arms are from Poison Mariner.
Venom Mariner.
Venom Mariner? Oh, okay.
Still shitty legs. Like always.
The lack of legs.
But the top looks fine. Yeah, the helmet being the firefighter helmet thing is pretty cool.
Yeah, I love the helmet. I love the chest piece with the rose in the middle.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
We'll see how long that suit lasts.
This was weird. It's crazy that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Why she cried black blood? Or black tears?
Imagery.
Very emo.
I really dig how shiny this suit is.
Mm-hmm.
And that it's a physical suit too. They didn't mention that gold conducts electricity. Like they didn't specifically say that.
Mm-mm.
They just said like the properties or whatever. I don't know why they didn't like specifically mention why this thing that they were doing worked, but that's fine. Maybe it's because it's for kids.
Wait, what do you mean?
Gold conducts electricity.
Yeah,
that's why he was able to absorb it and throw it on the ground. They didn't specifically say gold. It's just that this suit.
Yeah, they
said it was plated or whatever, but they never specifically said because it's gold.
Yeah, what they said, the bike was resin plated so that it could take a lot of hit from the electricity and move it somewhere else.
Yeah,
that was
they
weird.
never specifically said gold. I thought that was just weird because that's a learning moment, but whatever.
The alchemists use their alchemy powers to grab all the swords from the festival, bring them here, and right, Denji. Oh, cool. Bring them here with the energy amalgam to conduct it, put it back to the energy grid, defeating the monster while Gotchard uses his big old tank mode, just slash him in half with the samurai sword. This episode was big about the romance between these two, and I was very set on them separating and nothing happening after this at all, and it would just be really sad. But we get a good payoff at the end where hey, they meet up again. It's a encounter or a fateful something. That was super heartwarming, very nice. I love that a lot. I thought it was gonna be super sad. And the big teaser for the end of the episode is this 10 card.
So through toy catalogs and leaks and stuff, we know some of the level 10 cards. I'm not gonna mention them here because A, I don't remember most of them, and B, we'll just see them when they come up. But in the production blogs for this, they specifically mentioned this episode is the end of chapter 1.
Yeah.
Gotchard. And starting next week, we're going to go into chapter 2. And I think it has something to do with invasions or something like that.
Oh, really?
So the preview for this next episode is we're getting new characters added to the school. and one of the taglines is somebody in the school is a spy.
Oh wow!
So we'll see what that brings. But here we do see our first level 10 card, and we know that the Abyssal Sisters are working on their own driver. So these level 10 cards are probably going to work on that driver, and it'll either help make a bad rider, or Gotchard will take it and he'll do what he does with it.
I'm really interested in that new belt. I want to see who uses it, or if it's just an add-on.
We've seen the toys for what the next add-on is for the Gotchard belt. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yes, I have seen it. It was put up on Toku Collectibles for pre-order.
It's like a cross saber.
Yeah,
but it's not that because that's already a thing.
It's specifically for you to use just the one card instead of using two.
What did you think of what Valvar did this episode?
Oh, he didn't do nothing.
He wasn't in it.
No, he wasn't in it at all.
Or the last one.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Yes. What do you think he could be doing?
He's probably, they're gonna say he was researching stuff. Probably, he didn't have time to go to a kids field trip.
True.
He didn't play any part to this. It was weird. But with the new people coming into the school, somebody's a spy. I wonder who it could be. We'll see what happens.
I wonder who it could be.
That immediately reminds me of the imposter episodes of Geats. Let's see how long they draw that out here in Gotchard.
Another 5 episodes.
I thought this was a pretty good episode. It was very high impact and lots of stuff going on. No complaints on the action really, or the story. It feels like a good regular episode of Kamen Rider. I have seen a lot of sentiment online of people dropping out of Gotchard right now.
Yeah, it seems to be the
people are not liking this season, and I think that's because of Geats. It's still the Geats effect. People want more Geats when we had a whole year of it already, and people expect Gotchard to do that again.
Yeah.
I welcome this different approach. Because if you just do the same thing over and over again, it does get stale. If you want
definitely
more Geats, go back and rewatch Geats, I guess. I don't know. This Gotchard does still feel episodic, which is what Kamen Rider usually is. You know, a thing happens every week, not serial, where the story links up every week. Something happens and that's the next story. But with them doing these chapter things, I could see them starting to maybe build up for something. So we'll see. Like I said, I thought it was a fine episode.
Yeah, I loved it.
The memory erase thing, I wish wasn't such a convenient thing. I know eventually it's not going to work on Kajiki. Just because already he's like, oh, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I think eventually he's going to go, oh, I remember, you're Gotchard. You know, something's going to happen in a couple episodes later where they're going to erase him. He's going to come out of it and it's going to be like, oh, actually, I remember, whatever. And that'll be a moment. But that erase memory thing helps the episodes feel less unified, which I guess, like I said, it helps to the episodic nature of this series, the Gotchard. What do you think of the episode?
Oh, I loved it. Again, this is gonna be weird from the Geats people coming into this. Like how you said, people are dropping it. The main compliments that I've seen from this show are just how it looks, like the rider kicks and the creative aspect of it, like the suits and the cards and all that. And like how you're saying, the people are dropping out because the story is just like a Kamen Rider.
People are dropping out because they don't like the main character.
Oh, okay.
They don't like Hodoro. There's so many people. It's so sad talking crap about Hodoro. Sorry. That he can be a Kamen Rider too. You know, anybody can be a Kamen Rider.
Anybody can be a Kamen Rider.
Not super amazing, badass all the time guy. Geets. Yeah. You've seen people not like the story?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it on Twitter. People not like the story like that. Like it's not like Geets, where it's this is very main roots Kamen Rider, where it's just week to week helping people out, and it's gonna be like that for just this, hopefully, where it's slower. And they want everything to be like high stakes, high drama, like how we've been getting for the past couple of years with Rider, where it's super dramatic.
The thing with Geets that was boring was that it was constantly Rider versus Rider. Right? Huh?
Yeah.
So it's hero versus hero, kind of. And if we're doing this imposter thing in Gotchard next week, it's kind of going to be that again. It's kind of going to be the good guys are suspicious of each other now, and they're going to turn on each other. So maybe the Geets crowd will like that.
If they stick around.
Where the shakeup will make, people suspicious of each other, and look at how this character is written now that, they think this or whatever. We'll see. I like I said, I'm fine with what's going on with Gotchard right now. Geets was just really heavy, constantly.
Yeah, that's not to put any bad on Geets, because I loved it, and I loved that it was super heavy. And I love drama, and I love the reason, drama of Rider. But I also like this stuff, where it's a little bit more lighthearted.
Yeah. The last shot is these guys. Do you have anything else to talk for Gotchard 10?
Nope.
All right. I have one kind of thing that's kind of weird. I'm sure it's not that far-fetched, but there's an age gap here, right? Like, he's a high school kid.
Oh yeah, and
she's a lady who has a job.
Yeah, she just finished. What was it? They said last episode where like she just got out of high school or something like that. And they're like just barely starting their last year of high school. So there's like a maybe 2 or 3 year age difference.
Yeah.
Nago's sister.
The real Nago. Spoiler alert for Geets.
That's so sad.
And I would have definitely hired her for something in Geets. That would have been uncanny to have her next to Nago. Nayon, whatever her name is. No, it's Nago. We will be right back. And we're going to talk a little bit about King-Ohger this week. See you soon. King-Ohger. King-Ohger. We're back. This was a great episode. Obviously it's a Ran episode, so I was going to be biased anyway. But I think it did a really good job of having her still maintain her power and her status as who she is in this universe. Again, spoiler alert, because we talk about them immediately. Her country being the first one to be given back to her makes sense to me, because throughout this whole show, she's sort of been ruthless in her country. Remember when she thought Jeremy had done the Wrath of Gods, and then that other dude had done Wrath of God? She just did not hold back.
Right.
And then in this episode where she's fighting Kamen Jim, you put in his ass. She was doing it. I like the shot of the CG bugs in the city. There was a lot of great moments in this episode. So it made it feel comedic without it losing its tone of what King-Ohger still is. And Jeremy noticing what everybody else has noticed since the beginning, that Yanma has a little bit of crush on Ran, is great, especially because Jeremy is such a seemingly like romantic type of guy. He recognizes stuff like that. He also recognized No-san and Candelita in Kyoryuger thing. Did you not know, really?
No, yeah, I didn't know.
The whole time?
Yeah, I didn't know.
You thought he was just a guy?
Yeah, I thought he was just a guy, literally. No, I didn't know.
Yeah. He got white hair. And we did mention it last week that this guy could either be Kamejim or Sebastian.
Sebastian with a lot of makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out
the other way around.
It was the other way around.
Yeah. I mean, you remember that too, though, right? I mean, I've mentioned it before, and I heard it from like a forum or whatever, that hopefully Sebastian without the makeup was going to be Goshihira Kaito.
Who's that?
Kaito. Goshihira Kaito. Zenkaiger.
Oh, it was
going to be his
him?
actor. Yeah, it was going to be his actor again. Like, to get him again
Oh, yeah,
in the show.
Damn, I do remember
I was hoping. Yeah, I remember I mentioned that. And I was hoping that'd be the thing. Like, hey, fuck it. Just use him. But no, it's this dude. That's fine.
That'd been wild.
His story is that he's too beautiful and it makes everybody react a certain way, and he was ready to kill himself. There's a lot of these great shots in this episode too. The framing shots where you see all the characters. I love it. This also you didn't expect either?
No. Although we did talk about it though, right? Yeah. No, this was awesome. So cool. And I love that we first see Deg appear first, say, "You liar." And then we're like, "Oh." But no, actually it's Kamejin.
Yeah.
The whole time.
My dad told me I was home. That's fine. Yeah. It was great. Poor Ran looked like dog shit most of this episode. Actual Ran. Which I'm glad they did. They went for. They didn't just give her like the typical like scrapes.
Yeah.
She looks malnourished.
Yeah, she looks diseased.
This was cool. Again, her being a badass, just being able to figure out on her own this was a trap and everything. And a lot of credit to Miss Erica, the actress here. She's acted as herself, being impersonated by other people 3 times now, or 2 times. So she's Ran. Excuse me. Excuse me. She plays Ran, of course. She was Kaguragi. So Kaguragi as Ran, she did that as well, which was good. And then here she's Kamejim as Ran, which is a different kind of acting as well. So again, big props to her. She did a great job acting as 3 different people as the same character, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. And then there's the moment where actually, no, she did not take her country back. It was still Kamejim this whole time. I love this shot, this video game ass looking shot. I love it every time. This was a great reveal.
Yeah. He's a delinquent, he's a tough punk. But when he wants to get romantical, he freezes up.
Yeah.
He gets nervous.
And Jeremy's messing with him the whole time.
He gets all red in the face.
Rita is the only one who knows what she's doing, what they're doing.
Yeah.
Of course, but Rita knows that there's something going on. And they assume it is actually Ran. It's not, but they do want to help. Yeah, they get salty about this dude coming in.
Yeah. Without getting information out of Ran.
I am so satisfied that this character came back. Of course, they helped pilot one of the ships.
Yeah.
So this is a main character.
They kidnapped Jeremy. Or they kidnapped Gira that one time when they went undercover into the One Nation. This head maid has been there for a long time.
Yeah.
She's great.
She's great. Rand's team is amazing. Rand's country. They can hold their own. So this was a great moment. This is just fun. Gira being a dumbass. This good screenshot.
Because of course he can.
Yeah, whatever. Webs can do whatever you want.
Of course.
Webs are magic.
Webs are magic. He has a magic gun.
They can fart, I guess. There's a good shot. Again, looking like just haggard as hell.
What do you think Rita was trying to say? Is all that Rita could say was mo fun?
Yeah, just probably, if we get married, can I get mo fun or something? I don't know. Can I see that mo fun episodes early?
Or I can't cheat on mo fun with you. Mo fun is my one true love.
Yeah. Well, I hope Rita's not that delusional to think a fictional character is real. But Rita does voice it.
But Rita, yeah.
But Rita should know it's Rita voicing it. That was fun. This slide.
Yeah, he did a voice too, didn't he? Did a "sui" or something.
I don't remember.
And he slid in on his knees.
And yeah, look at the clothes. That's Sebastian.
Look at the pose.
The pose, yeah.
So cool.
Magic anime, magic makeup, magic. Yeah, of course. Ran found the cure because it's Ran. Some cool shots of Ran being amazing. Good shots. That could be a thumbnail. That could be a thumbnail. That could be a thumbnail. No, maybe not that one. I like it. That could be a thumbnail.
That could be the thumbnail.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so jump scare. Jeffrey from Toys R Us fame literally actually appears in this episode.
As himself. This isn't like... He isn't named like John or something. The kids call him Jeffrey.
Mm-hmm. Jeffrey?
Jesus.
King-Ohger.
Jesus Christ, Jeffrey.
He snuck onto the ship whenever they left King-Ohger?
From USA.
Mm-hmm.
From America.
No.
I mean from Earth.
Japan, yeah. Toys R Us is still a thing. That's why this is here. It's still a thing in Japan. It's a big thing in Japan.
I like that on the Ranger Wiki. It says right here, I see guest cast himself, Jeffrey the Giraffe.
True. And you may be wondering where this guy was the whole time. He was checking out his country to get it back. I'm glad the next episode is going to be about him. We can get more backstory. And that backstory is actually tied into the summer movie that came out. That lady who's in control.
Yeah, who's that lady?
His ancestor. She was she's in the movie. She's the main bad guy in the movie.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun. We get to see. The only thing that's weird to me is these last couple episodes. We've had less of the team together. Like the episode before this one was Yanma's episode.
Yeah. And
the girls, Ran and Rita weren't there. They had their own stuff going on. This episode, he wasn't here. He just popped out at the end. So I'm wondering who's not going to be in the next episode. And I wonder why. I wonder if it's scheduling conflicts or just to make filming easier or something. I don't know. But I always prefer when the whole team is together, acting all together.
Absolutely.
So we'll see what happens next week. And then this just, I don't know, put a big smile on my face. She actually has her country back and the little yellow glow and everything. And I'm super excited to see the rest of these pop up and have the right face there. Now, I did read, and I sort of buy it. This could still be a ruse. Kamen Jim could be the kind of guy who does get beat up and lose that fast. Yeah. But he could also be the kind of guy to be like, that was my plan.
Yeah.
Now that you could... Blah, 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 blah. So...
kind of bullshit his way through it.
Well, not bullshit. It could be real. He could like actually.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'm surprised that lady is still in Nikospa, because why would she still want burnt down rubble of a city?
Yeah.
But they'll take her down eventually. I talked a lot about the episode. What do you think of the episode?
I really liked it. I love how they're still incorporating the mooks. One thing about Sentai is I love the mooks, and they incorporate them in Ishibana with Grogi still being here. They're like the zombified version, so they're like walking weird and they move weird and they attack weird. I love how they're still doing that. I also love this episode, the real emphasis on the kings know when there is an imposter now at the end. It's like, oh, now that's Himeno. That's Ran. For real. Like, I also like the little nod of Tombo. He's not really. He was nervous at the time, but he said, no, she's too much.
Yeah, maybe he likes her beauty.
Yeah, more than like her personality.
When she actually came back, he was like, oh, wait, no, that's right. That's why I don't like her. That's okay. Yeah, she's.
Yeah, that was funny.
I'm excited to see the rest of this. Somebody mentioned on a forum, and it's a bummer, but there's probably only about 12 episodes left of King-Ohger.
Yeah.
It's 3 months.
3 months of King-Ohger.
Yeah, and we're going to start seeing Boom Boonger soon.
So, 12 episodes at the least, speculatively. Slow crawl to Dugdad, or finish whatever we have to finish in maybe half that time, and then another thing at the last half.
No, I think they're going to fight Dugdad at right up until the end.
So it's going to be slow crawl?
I think Tofu is going to take 2 to 3 episodes. Gokan's gonna maybe be 2. Nikospa, maybe an episode. What is it? Shugadam is probably gonna be like 5-6 episodes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a main focus for sure.
For a while, and it might even be where they come back to it over the course of the rest of the season.
Well, they might do a wraparound. They might do Shugadam last.
Yeah. Where there's gonna be a big reveal or something, and Rackless is gonna be a good guy again or something. I don't know.
He's gonna have to bite it twice.
Overall, very good episode of King-Ohger. I liked it a lot. Again, biased because Ran episode, but it did a lot of good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, still pretty good though.
Looking forward to next episode. Next episode is gonna be Tofu episode, Kagaraki episode. So should be good. Should be amazing.
Kagaraki Debyoski.
I don't know if I have anything else on King-Ohger.
I also did like how Jeremy was in the running, but he decided not to go because he didn't want to marry a child.
Yeah.
Because he's like 2,000 years old.
Yeah, that's good.
I love that.
Thank you. But him being romantical didn't say he was ever successful, but did he ever be successful? Maybe
no. I mean,
with, like, bug people.
He's a storyteller. He's always gonna be poetic and romantical.
That's true. I am
Spider Baby's a little gross.
Thinking about Kagaragi not being in this episode. It's hard for me to wrap around what he would have done in this episode anyway.
I didn't think about that.
Because he could have played along with this. I don't know. It would have been interesting to see what his contribution to this would have been.
That would have been the ultimate reveal.
The whole thing about deception.
Yeah, that would have been the ultimate reveal where he gets Ran, like, does a suplex on her.
Yeah.
Like reveal that it's actually Kamen the whole time. Or something.
Yeah, I don't know, because he could also just be a big idiot and fall for it.
Yeah.
But maybe there's just not a connection there between them two. Yeah.
True, there's not really a connection between them two. I don't think.
I mean, they body swapped, but
yeah,
that's the connection they have. I think we made a podcast.
I think we did it this time. For real this time.
Cool.
Well, we're both still sick.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to wrap this up.
Let's do it.
Even though we've been on it for over an hour and 20.
Oof.
Thank you everybody for listening. Thank you for watching. My name is Super Blastex. Don't forget to like, follow, comment, subscribe here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Let us know what you think, what you thought, what you thid of the episode.
True.
I want to see your comments. Please.
Like, comment, subscribe. And I have been Toku Tony. You can find me everywhere at Toku Tony, except for Twitter or X.com. On there, I am Tony Toku. Unfortunately, still can't get that name. I'm trying to message him. Whatever. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, there's a PayPal or a Venmo in the description. Go send money there if you could, if you want, maybe. See you later. Bye bye.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week.